Grammar Lesson 12. I would like to speak about going to today. You know how to express the future with will. This is future simple, or will be doing something, future continuous. But now we're going to talk about going to, or be going to. We use this when we talk about plans, when we have intentions. So you can say, I'm planning to, I intend to, I'm about to, but the most common is to say, I'm going to. I'm going to sell my house. This means I'm planning to sell my house. At the time of speaking, I already know it because I decided about it before. So I want to do it, it's my plan. I'm going to buy a new car. We also use this tense when something is obvious. It's obvious that this will happen. Oh my God, he's going to hit the wall. Oh my God, he's going to fall. In colloquial English, we use gonna instead of going to. What am I gonna do? It's gonna be alright. Positive or affirmative sentence is she's going to sell her house. Question: is she going to sell her house? And the negative: she's not going to sell her house. Reflexive pronouns. They refer back to the subject. I, myself. I like myself. You, yourself. You like yourself. He, himself. He likes himself. She, herself. She likes herself. It, itself. It likes itself. And in plural, we like ourselves. You like yourselves. They like themselves. Like or as. We use like when we compare things, when we talk about similarities. She looks like her mother. I work like hell. But when we talk about reality, we use as. I work as a teacher. This is reality. We also use like when we talk about examples. Some activities, like sports, are very good for us. There are many phrases where you have to learn what is simply more common. Like I said. You can also say, as I said. As you wish. As usual. countable and uncountable nouns in English? Very basic idea is that countable means we can count, and uncountable means we cannot count. 1 chair, 2 chairs, 3 chairs. This is obviously countable. But water? Can we count water? Nope. This would be uncountable. But it's not as simple as that. Countable nouns can be really counted. They have singular and plural form. We never use some and any with these in singular. They have indefinite article in singular. When we want to talk about the quantity of countable nouns, we use many, a few, how many. How many people arrived? Many people arrived. Few people arrived. Only a few people arrived. Uncountable nouns are a little bit more complicated because they do not always correspond with countable and uncountable nouns in your language. They have always one form in singular and plural. These are like air, love, water, rice. Basically, we cannot count them, but sometimes it's a little bit tricky. If we want to count them, we use a little help, such as 2 pieces of information, 3 bars of chocolate. If we want to express the quantity, we use much, little, a little, how much. How much time do we have? I don't have much energy. I speak English only a little. Little time is better than no time. Be careful because much is used usually only in questions and negatives. In affirmative sentences, we usually use a lot of or lots of. And these 2 expressions can be used both with countable and uncountable nouns. And there are always exceptions, so don't worry to say it in a restaurant. 2 coffees, please. Even though coffee is uncountable in restaurant, you can say that. 2 beers. 2 teas, please. There are many uncountable nouns that might be a surprise for you because they don't have plural in English. These are, for example, information, knowledge, advice, or luggage, baggage, bread, furniture, money, traffic, homework, weather, chaos, luck, news, and many others. On the other hand, we have a lot of nouns that can be both countable and uncountable, but then they have slightly different meaning. Oh, there's a hair in my soup. This is countable, one particular hair. But she has beautiful hair, and this is uncountable. Or experience. I don't have much experience with this program. This is uncountable. But then we have a lot of great experiences from our holiday, and this is countable. That's all for today. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.